Good morning, everyone. It's 9 a.m. on this glorious Wednesday, December 20th, 2023. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz, and it is time for our mindful moment. The mindful moment, the opportunity we take every single weekday at 9 a.m. to join together to affirm some good, to understand a spiritual principle, and then to engage in the practice of some affirmative prayer together. That's what we do. It's part of the tradition of unity and the New Thought movement is that we engage in the practice of prayer because prayer is a way in which we can direct our thoughts, our beliefs, and our feelings to create the construct and the experience of life that we would like to create. That's fundamental to the teaching we offer here. And so that's what we do. I am the spiritual leader, as I said. I didn't say that yet today, but I say it often. I am the spiritual leader at Unity of Tucson. And if this is your first time engaging in this manner, grateful to have you here, grateful to see you, and trust that you find benefit in this as well. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you're here. I love to see the comments coming through. So we'll see who is here so far today. Beth, grateful, wonderful Wednesday. All grateful to see you here today, Beth. William, beautiful rainy day in Oro Valley. Yes, it is. It's nice and overcast. We've got some sprinkles happening here in the foothills of the Catalina Mountains as well. Grateful. Audrey, magnificent morning. Yes, indeed. It is a magnificent morning. Marvis, good morning to you. Sherry, beautiful last day of autumn to all. Yes, tomorrow is the winter solstice and grateful that we step into winter. And it is the period, it is the day where we have the least sunlight in the Northern Hemisphere. And the days will begin to brighten up as we move forward. Reverend Jerry Stratemeyer, good morning to you. Grateful to see you. I do want to offer my reminder, which I offer every single time I see you. And I know you hear this, but I want you to truly take this in today. Really engage in taking this in. Because this is how I feel. This is what I know about you. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. And I am grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence with the world. Keep shining. Today, I'm going to tell you about what has unfolded for me in the last, 18 hours. Is that right? 12, 17, 18, 17 or 18 hours. So yesterday, late in the afternoon, yesterday I do the mindful moment. We're doing work here in the office. We had an office lunch yesterday for the holidays. I took the staff here in the office, our bookkeeper, and Tyler, our administrator, and William, the president of our board, joined us. We went to lunch and had a really nice time honoring the hard work that the staff here does at Unity of Tucson. Grateful for them. So we go to lunch and then I come back and I'm working on stuff here in the office. And then at about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I start thinking, something is not feeling right. You ever have that moment where you're like, something's just feeling a little off. Like, am I catching something? I don't want to catch anything. I want to, I diverted away, grateful for that. And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna crawl into bed. I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna nap. My body probably just needs some time to be in a restful state and trust that all will be well. Now, in the past, what might have happened is I would have accepted in that moment that I was catching something, right? Oh, the construct, I don't believe this anymore, but the construct that is so prevalent is something like, well, it's the winter holidays, it's winter, like I'm going to get my winter cold, like it's inevitable, it's just going to happen. So I went home, and since that is no longer my construct, I have changed my mind and I do the mental work. And I want to tell you what the mental work is, because this is a question I get asked a lot. How do you actually do this? Like, how do you actually maintain, healthful expression? Well, part of it is number one, don't accept that we are subject to anything, even the collective conscious idea that, well, we just get sick in the winter. We don't. That is a collective conscious idea. And if you accept it, then you will experience it. That's number one. Number two, we talk a lot about affirmations and denials in New Thought. And, sometimes people think that the denial is to say, I'm not getting sick. That's actually an ineffective denial. Denial actually means not allowing anything in the form or circumstance to have dominion over you. It's I deny the power. I deny that there's any power in this experience or this circumstance. And in this instance, I didn't even go to denial. You know what I went to? I went to gratitude. Gratitude. And here's what I mean by that. If I lead with gratitude with this idea, I am so grateful that my body knows the exact and perfect manner of healing and full healthful expression. And this is what I begin to focus on, the full gratitude, the feeling of gratitude in healthful expression. Then my expectation in experience is aligned with that frame of mind. So people ask, how do you heal? Well, that's one method, to remember that your body, the physical apparatus, this physical expression of the divine knows exactly what it needs to do in order to be resilient in the face of germs or whatever viruses or bacteria, whatever we want to call it. We are not subject to giving those things any power. But the question is there still something tacit below the level of awareness, below the surface, something tacit within you that accepts the idea that that is inevitable? Something to check in on, because I no longer accept that. And so my experience is I go home, I rest, I do my gratitude practice, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude in this moment. I am so appreciative that my body knows exactly how to heal itself. And so it does. It does. Now, I'll tell you, I woke up this morning and my first inkling of an idea was, well, I'm not feeling any worse in that moment. I'm not feeling any better, but I'm not feeling any worse. And as the morning has progressed, you know what's happened? I am feeling better. Feeling better. I have no doubt that I am in perfect expression of health, because that's the nature of expression. That's the nature of God, to be in order, to be in alignment, to be in fullness of expression, of perfection. And so I let that perfection be. So if you ever wonder how to heal, you know what I would start with? Gratitude, knowing that your body wants to be an expression of wholeness. Start there and remind yourself of that in every moment. And so I'm going to now pray on that understanding and I'm going to allow a continued unfoldment of healthful living and graceful experience in this moment. I invite us all to relax right where we are, simply, easefully, gently allowing ourselves to be fully present to this moment, letting go of anything that has preceded this moment, releasing any anticipation for what is to unfold in the future. We are blessed to be able to be here now in this perfect moment. I am aware, and I live in full awareness in every moment that there is only one infinite power and presence. There is God and nothing else. God, which is life, the one life. There is one life. That life is God. That life is perfect. That life is my life. That life is our life, right here, right now. For we cannot be separate from the infinite. There is only God. There is nothing else. There is only life. There is nothing else. There is only forward momentum and flow of good. There is nothing else. And this is who and what we are. Our identity is this wholeness. And so I accept this identity and know that rooted in the construct, the mental construct, root and deepening it into an embodiment of the idea, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the wholeness of me, the wholeness of each and every one of us is divine. For we are the magnificent outflow of the inflow of infinite divinity upon itself. And what a magnificent, joyful understanding this is. For in this understanding, I know that the word I speak right now is the word of the divine expressing through me, the word of wholeness expressing through me, the word of power expressing through me. And it is backed by the infinite creative source to come into expression, to come into full fruition. And so I speak my word on behalf of each and every one of us, rooted in gratitude, knowing that the body always knows exactly the manner in which to express wholeness, health, to express magnificence, to express goodness, to express glory, to express our inherent magnificence. For we are inherently magnificent. And so everything in our expression is aligned with this magnificence. I accept this, and it is with gratitude overflowing and appreciation, knowing that what I appreciate grows in experience. I allow it to appreciate and be appreciated. And I do so with an open heart, an open mind, and a joyful countenance. As I relax in this moment, release this word and know it to be so. I affirm it as so by saying, and so it is. And so it is. So grateful to share this time with you, always. Looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the mindful moment. And for all the other things that we have going on here, I'm sure you're aware, but as a reminder, we have our Candlelight Christmas Eve service this coming Sunday at 6 p.m. We're going to have some holiday sing-alongs starting at 5:45 p.m. This is, of course, in lieu of a 10 a.m. service on Sunday. There will not be a 10 a.m. service on Sunday. There will also not be a service on Christmas Day. So just if you know of anybody who might be looking for a Christmas service on Christmas Day, we're not having a Christmas service. It's a delight to be able to stay home and have a cup of coffee with my husband and enjoy Christmas morning together as we prepare then also for family to join us later that day. But join us. Christmas Eve candlelight, 6 p.m. is the start of the service. We also have a New Year's Eve service on Sunday, December 31st. That will be back in the morning, our 10 a.m. service, our regular service time, and we'll be doing the white stone ceremony for that service. Grateful to be able to offer that. And also, we will have a New Year's Day labyrinth and dissolving bowl experience at 11 a.m. right out at our outdoor labyrinth on New Year's Day, Monday, January 1st, 2024. Can you believe 2024 is almost here? Almost. Just a few days away. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Peace and blessings to you. Keep shining your light. Keep being magnificent. The truth is, you can't ever be anything other than magnificent because it is the core of who you are. And you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything to be magnificent. It is who you are. So just be. Peace and blessings to you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.